Good morning, students. We shall continue our lesson on subject verb agreement, the theory part. So, already I have taken 2 classes. Now, this class from a classroom of our school using the blackboard. I am giving or continuing this class on subject verb agreement. As we begin, I keep this video still focusing on the short notes written on the blackboard so that you can see them and copy them. So while teaching, you may not be able to see the whole thing in a stable manner. So I think you can pause it or replay it and copy this. Then you can just listen to my explanation. So I can also take to a little more closer view now. So part by part, I'm showing this. In the third title, I said use of only singular verbs in the subject verb agreement. There are 7 of them. Already I have taught you 3 of them. Today I explain to you the rest 4 of them. Okay. So now you can keep writing. And the last set of words, that is use of only plural verbs, I will deal in the next class. Okay. Now, you see, you have this set of rules in your grammar book, nearly 2 pages in columns, okay, with all examples, explanation, but it is too big to memorize or keep it in your mind. So I made this short set of rules with small examples. So if you write them before the exam to recollect, to remember, this will help you out. Okay, so that is the purpose. That's why I'm giving importance for you to copy this in your classwork. Others, all this you have got in the book in a detailed manner. You refer the book. All these numbers, 7 rules, like you put in your book different places, mixed up, singular verb, plural verb, both the verbs used. So you may get confused. So here I have divided them to 4 sets. Okay. Now I think you have copied this enough. Now we will begin the class. Okay. And I will do this video by shooting. Okay. Like selfie, this is video selfie. Okay, so I think with this my sound may come out better because the phone and the mic is close by. That's why I'm doing this. Now, subject verb agreement. In any sentence, the subject is closely related to the verb. Okay. Whether it is for singular or plural, whether it is for past tense or present tense. Okay. Whatsoever, the subject has to agree with the verb always. Okay. That's why I give the first set of the word as an example. It's a very common and general practice you use yes at the end of the singular third person in present tense. He comes, she eats. Okay. This one important thing to tell you that the subject has to agree. There's no explanation about all this. Okay, rules are rules. Okay. You have to remember them. Many times this very first thing, that's why I wrote here. He come. He go. He goes. He comes. She eat. She eats. Okay. This we don't follow. That's why we make a lot of mistake in using the verb in the sentence. Sometimes past tense is put in the present tense is the past tense. All of us, sometimes we don't use past participle when they are more similar in sound. These are all there because no one is perfect, and English is such a complicated. I speak 8 languages, okay, Indian and foreign languages. Out of them, or out of all of them, English is the most complicated language. We keep on changing. One example I can say, most of the languages, Indian or foreign, they read the way they write. Okay. They pronounce as they write. But English is the only language, they write one thing, they pronounce another thing. The same word is pronounced in different ways. All these complications. It's the most complicated language. Anyhow, we have this language as a medium of learning. I think that's why also I would say we are not learning better in English. Acquiring knowledge is very poor through English medium. That's a reality. One of the research scholar and a great author of many books says China is fast improving because they all learn in their mother tongue. In China, there is no like second language, third language. Such a vast country with a huge population, trying to control the whole world, possibly negative, do not know. Because there is only Chinese. Anyhow, it's good to have variety, it's good to learn languages. Our mind and heart widens. We become broad-minded, okay, we become more humanistic. All these are there. So we are nothing against learning many languages, but acquiring knowledge should be always in the mother tongue. You learn with the feeling. Okay, I can talk all of this, but why I am saying this is, don't take it for granted that English I can speak, okay, and don't think that you are master of English language. All even English people get confused. They don't also in England don't use any grammar at all, whatsoever. Now we are learning grammar. Let's learn. Whatever we learn, we try to learn better. Okay, I'm not the best teacher. I am just teaching few years or few classes in grammar for some years now. I'm not a professional academical grammar teacher. So we all try to help each other in learning. That's what is more important. And whatever we do, we try to do better and we will improve. Okay? Okay. Now, the second set is this in your book. Okay? Use of both singular and plural verbs. Already I have explained to you. Okay? The third one is use of only singular verbs. Okay? This we started already. Okay? We saw first 3 rules. Collective nouns use singular verb. For example, a bouquet of flowers is given to my friend. The second one, subjects joined by or, like Ram or Raju, is coming to play with us. Okay. Third one, nouns preceded by the words like every, either of, one of you is coming to the school tomorrow. Okay. Either of you come for the dinner. Either of you is in the team. Like that. You set up these words in your book, you can copy them. That's the third rule. Fourth one, now today we are seeing first time. Okay. That is plural nouns with a singular meaning. Okay. There are nouns like this: spectacles, trousers. They're one piece of trousers. They're one piece. See, boys use trousers, you know. You don't say trousers. The form is like plural, sounds plural, but it's one piece of trousers. Okay, like spectacles. So when these nouns come, you use singular noun automatically, singular verb. Okay. Then fifth rule: nouns as single name joined by and. There are 2-3 names. It's like names of a cartoon or a company or novel, like that. You see, Tom and Terry, the cartoon, is one name. The cartoon Tom and Terry is good today. It's very interesting. So easy you have to have. Okay. The sixth one, uncountable nouns. Uncountables like lot of people or lot of balls is kept in the games room. Plenty of rice is kept on the table. So when these uncountable forms of expression come, you use singular verb. Okay. The seventh one, for the words like anyone, somebody, either, neither this or that. Okay, like that. So you use only singular. Anyone is coming to meet me. Somebody is there to help me. So always use singular verb. So these are 7 sets of rules where you use only singular verb. So just memorize them, by heart them, practice them, you will learn. Okay. The last set of words is use of only plural verbs. Okay. This list I will give you later, next class. For this class, this much is enough. Okay. So copy them in your book. I will not send you a photocopy. Okay. All the best. See you in the next class. Space to Chapina.